There are stories told in photographs, stories whispered through style, and stories lived boldly in front of the world. But every once in a while, a story emerges that refuses to fit the mold, one shaped by persistence, quiet courage, and the desire to show that beauty becomes powerful only in the hands of someone who dares to own it. This is exactly the kind of story that defines Mabel, one of Instagram's rising fashion influencers whose journey from everyday dreamer to digital fashion muse reminds us that the world never overlooks anyone who is ready to rise. Before we dive deeper into her remarkable journey, make sure you subscribe to Sweet Models World, where we celebrate the models and influencers who are rewriting the meaning of modern elegance and confidence. Mabel's story begins long before the photos, long before the curated feed, long before sponsors and brands came calling. Her journey started in a space many of us know well, quiet moments filled with self-doubt, daydreaming in front of a mirror, imagining the woman she could become if only life opened the right doors. She wasn't born into fame. She didn't grow up surrounded by cameras, and nothing about her path was handed to her. What she had was a dream, a sense of style that came naturally, and a belief, uncertain at first, that she, too, could shine. For Mabel, fashion wasn't simply clothing. It was expression. It was escape. It was possibility. There is something cinematic about the way she describes her early interest in style, sneaking moments in front of the mirror, studying the way fabric moved on her skin, experimenting with shades and silhouettes, her imagination painting pictures long before she knew how to bring them to life. She didn't know then that she was practicing for a future she could barely articulate, a future where millions of eyes would one day draw inspiration from her wardrobe, her poise, and her unshakable self-belief. Growing up, she faced the quiet obstacles familiar to many young women: uncertainty about the future, fear of not being enough, the pressure of expectations. But in each challenge, she found fuel. Her confidence wasn't instant. It was built step by step, outfit by outfit, moment by moment. She learned early that the world doesn't reward perfection. It rewards authenticity. And authenticity is something Mabel possessed in abundance. Her rise into the fashion and influencer world began in the most unexpected of ways: a simple photo posted online. No professional lighting, no luxury brand partnership, just Mabel standing in her natural element. Her followers didn't just like the picture, they connected with it. Her calm elegance, her subtle confidence, and the effortless way she carried herself sparked something. One photo became a second, then a third, then a style diary that grew into a page people returned to for inspiration, motivation, and a glimpse at a model whose presence felt both aspirational and grounded. As her following grew, so did her purpose. Mabel realized that fashion could be more than aesthetics. It could be a message. Her message was clear. You don't need permission to be beautiful. You don't need validation to rise, and you don't need perfection to inspire. She became a mirror for her audience, reflecting their own potential back at them through every outfit, every caption, every shared moment of vulnerability. But her journey wasn't without sacrifice. Behind the curated images were long days of planning, learning, and refining her craft. Mabel studied colors, angles, camera work, digital trends, and the evolving language of social media. She observed what resonated, what felt true, what inspired others. Her success wasn't accidental. It was the result of relentless commitment. Even when the numbers were low, even when engagement dipped, even when algorithm changes seemed discouraging, she stayed consistent, guided by a vision she refused to abandon. Brand collaborations followed naturally. Companies were drawn not just to her style but to her presence, calm yet captivating, subtle but powerful. She became a canvas for designers, a muse for creative directors, and a figure audiences trusted. Whether she modeled streetwear, luxury pieces, casual fits, or bold runway-inspired looks, Mabel brought something no designer could stitch into fabric: soul. That soul became her signature, the quality that lifted her from influencer to inspirational figure. Yet what sets Mabel apart isn't just her aesthetic, it's her humanity. She isn't afraid to show the real moments between the glamorous ones. She speaks openly about fear, growth, discipline, and the importance of staying true to oneself. Her transparency gives her audience permission to dream without shame, to fail without fear, and to rise without restraint. She understands what it means to be watched, admired, and sometimes misunderstood, yet she navigates it all with grace that feels both rare and deeply refreshing. Her Instagram became more than a page. It became a community, a place where people came to be inspired, to study style, to feel seen. And as her influence grew, so did her ambitions. Runway opportunities, fashion campaigns, lifestyle partnerships, and global visibility became part of her journey. Every new milestone wasn't just a personal win, it was a message to her followers. Greatness is built, not given. Mabel's modeling style is cinematic in its own right. She captures emotion in stillness, turning every frame into a moment that feels alive. Whether she stands in natural sunlight, city streets, minimalist studios, or scenic outdoor backdrops, she transforms the setting simply by being present. Her expressions speak. Her outfits tell stories. Her poses carry intention. This is the hallmark of true modeling talent, the ability to make silence louder than words. Throughout her journey, one lesson became central in her life. Consistency is more powerful than motivation. Motivation can fade, but consistency builds a legacy. She learned to show up even on the days she didn't feel like it, to create even when inspiration was low, to push herself even when the path felt uncertain. And that consistency is what transformed her from a girl with a dream into a respected name in the influencer world. What makes Mabel's story so compelling is that she never tried to be someone else. She didn't chase trends, she refined them. She didn't imitate confidence, she developed it. She didn't seek perfection, she embraced growth. Every setback became a stepping stone. Every doubt became a lesson, and every small victory became a brick in the foundation she continues to build. And through it all, she remains grounded. She credits her growth to patience, discipline, the support of her audience, and the courage to express herself authentically. Her humility amplifies her beauty. Her confidence elevates her presence. Her passion fuels her path forward. As she continues to rise, the world of fashion and influence eagerly watches. Her story is still unfolding, still growing, still becoming more powerful with every new chapter. Yet the essence of Mabel remains the same. The quiet dreamer who turned her reflection in the mirror into a vision of strength, purpose, and style. For anyone watching her journey today, her message is simple. Your dreams are valid. Your voice matters. Your uniqueness is your power. And the world has room for your light, no matter how small it feels right now. Mabel is living proof that ordinary beginnings can lead to extraordinary destinies when met with passion and perseverance. If you found inspiration in this story and want to continue discovering more rising models and influencers transforming the digital world, make sure you stay connected to Sweet Models World. This channel is built for you, dreamers, creators, believers, and anyone who knows they were made for more. Mabel's journey is not just a biography. It is a reminder that the camera doesn't create beauty, it reveals it. A reminder that success doesn't appear overnight, it evolves. A reminder that no dream is too small to start, and no vision is too big to pursue. She stands today as one of Instagram's compelling fashion influencers because she refused to settle for the life she had and chose to build the life she envisioned. Her story continues, and so does her rise. And as she steps further into the global fashion scene, one truth remains unshaken. The world hasn't seen the best of her yet.